Hey, this is Lady, and today is day 2 of the Slay That series readathon. I am reading 2 books, the last 2 books in the Tennyson Hardwick series by Tenerife Dew, Stephen Barnes, and Blair Underwood. The total page number for the two books is 732 pages. On day 1, I read a total of 121 pages. So I feel like I'm on the right pace to finish these 2 books in 8 days. Hopefully nothing crazy comes up. The funny thing is, I realized that one of these books I've already read. This book here, I already read this book. As I got into it, probably about 50-60 pages in, I was like, I've read this book, and I went back to my library history, and yes, in December of 2010 I did read the book. However, I did not read book 4, so it's total of 4 books in the series. I'm going to finish book 3 this week and just reread it, because I honestly can't remember the ending, and these are like mystery type books, so I can't remember, exactly what happened. So it's still a fun read. I can't wait to get to the final book. So this is Lady on day 2, and I'll see you, check back in on day 4. Hey, this is Lady, and today is day 4 of the Slay That series readathon. Yesterday was day 3. I didn't get to read much because after work I met my friends for happy hour. I was the first one there, so I was able to sit at the table with my book. I know my friends would say that's lame reading, at a restaurant, but I was sitting there by myself, so I did get a few pages in yesterday. Well, I have about this much left in the first book that I'm planning to read for this readathon, and it's going good. Even though I read this book 5 years ago, I honestly cannot remember the ending, so that's great. And on the off chance that I finish this book today while at lunch, I decided to go ahead and bring book 4 with me, the last book in the series. Isn't he just cute on there? Anyways, this one has 370 pages, and I feel like, hey, if I read that amount of pages in 4 days, these past 4 days, then I have 4 days left. So I hope everyone is enjoying their books they're reading for this readathon, and I'll check back in on day 6. Good morning, it's day 6. I have to come to you today while I'm in motion because I am super late for work. It's Friday and day 6 of the Slay That series readathon. I have started my second book for the readathon, and I believe I actually will slay this series by Sunday. I finished the first book that I'm reading for the readathon on the night of the 4th day. It was so good. I know that I stated in an earlier clip that I read the book before, and I really believe I did, but after finishing the book, I don't think I actually finished reading the book those 5 years ago when I remember reading it last time, because the ending was so good, and I'm like, there's no way I would have forgotten this ending. Yesterday was day 5. I am about 60 pages into the second book, which is the 4th and final book of the series, and it's already a page turn. That's all I have for today. I'm going to head on to work. I'm sure by the time you all see this, we've all would have slayed the series and killed our TBRs for the readathon. So I'll check back in on day 8. Hey, this is Lady, and it is time for the Slay That series readathon wrap up. Today is the day after day 8, and I am pleased to announce that I did slay that series. I read a total of 2 books in 8 days, totaling 732 pages. I would like to shout out all of those who I am sure probably doubled that amount during these 8 days. Shout out to you and congratulations. The 2 books that I finished during the series are From Cape Town with Love and South by Southeast. They both were very good. It is the Tennyson Hardwick series that it follows Tennyson Hardwick as he was once a male gigolo turned actor turned now detective. Each book had a different, he was in a different location, solving a different crime. These books were very action-packed. I'm actually very glad I chose this series for the readathon because it made it very fun. I had some other series in mind, but I'm glad I chose this one. This was perfect reading for a readathon because it was a thriller, a mystery, a page turner. It had all the elements that I just like for a just fun, easy, enjoyable read. If you like action-packed books, if you like adult fiction, then this is definitely the series for you. If you like mysteries as well, because I rarely get a chance to read mysteries, but this one wasn't heavy or anything like that, but it just kept me going, like, who is it, what happened, you know. So I'm really glad I did this. I look forward to doing readathons in the future, especially if the Slay That series readathon rolls around again. I will definitely participate because I have other series that's just out there hanging, waiting to be slayed. So I hope everyone had a great time. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you check out these books if it's something that you're into. And this is Lady. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.